Welcome back, Shore Kings. It's that time of the month again.
What games are actually leaving next month? It's time to revisit our prediction video, which was released 10 days ago to give you guys some extra time. So today's the day of the official announcement. So you get to learn what games are actually leaving and see how wrong or right we were in the predictions of that video. The main one I got wrong, and I'm really happy that I got wrong, was The Forgotten City. This game was released on Extra exactly 2 years ago, and it's still going strong. So if you rushed to beat it because of my recommendations, I'm sorry I gave you such a good short game to play. No regrets. Every other game that is actually leaving was already predicted 10 days ago in that video. So if you're here just for the list, I'm gonna give it to you short attention span king. Just leave a like for the algo on your way out. Alright, so the games are The Outer Worlds, Tales of Arise, Tales of Zisteria, Outriders, and Scarlet Nexus. Pretty good month considering we're getting God of War Ragnarok and a Like a Dragon game in exchange for these titles leaving. There are 3 other games leaving here, but that's just for premium. And this channel's focused on PS Plus Extra only. So I'm sorry, I won't go into them. So those are the games that are officially announced to leave. If you want to hear more about them, stick around. We'll revisit the last video and talk about the games a little bit more. It's going to be a short video this week. So in the video from 10 days ago, we predicted The Outer Worlds would 100% probably maybe go. That was the one we were for sure about. Maybe, probably. And again, if you're curious about playing it, the main story takes about 14 hours, and for completionists, it's about 40 hours. It's from the same makers of Fallout New Vegas, but you're in space. Metacritic gave it a rating of 85, and it has a user score of 7.8. The next game on the list was Tales of Arise, and this was also predicted to leave, and it is leaving. Tales of Arise has a high rating of 87 Metacritic rating. Tales of Arise takes you 41 hours to beat, or 74 hours if you want to be completionists. So maybe this one might not be enough time to beat in 1 month's time. Next, we talked about Assassin's Creed and Lego games and said a big maybe. These games are probably not going to leave. And we were right about that. There's no AC Valhalla or Lego games on the list this month. This one we were wrong about. Rogue Book. So Rogue Book is not leaving apparently. The next game on the list was Tales of Zisteria. We predicted this one was going to leave, and it is leaving. Has a score of 72 with a user score of 7.2. It's an action JRPG, so you're looking at a very long runtime. It's anywhere from 42 hours for the main story only, up to almost 140 hours if you want to be a completionist. So I would not recommend starting this one. You just won't have enough time to beat that in 1 month. And then we went back 2 years ago instead of just looking at last February. This is February 2023. And a lot of these games had already left. The only ones still on the list were Outriders and Scarlet Nexus. So Outriders is confirmed to be leaving, and it takes about 17 hours to beat or 64 hours to platinum. Scarlet Nexus, same story, a bit shorter though, 25 hours for the main story and 61 hours for completionist runs. But the good news here is if you really wanted to play Scarlet Nexus, now's the time to buy it because it's only $12. It's probably cheaper where you are. This is Canadian dollars. It's normally $80, but it's down to $12. That's a huge discount. So if you wanted to play this game but didn't get a chance to the last 2 years it was available, I say just buy it. And the last one, of course, was The Forgotten City, which is a short game and a very highly rated game. If you liked Outer Wilds, you'll like this kind of game. I still recommend that you play this game, even though it might not be leaving this month. It was introduced to the service 2 years ago, and if you haven't had a chance to play it, it'll only take like 2-3 playthroughs to beat. And a lot of you wanted me to touch on the 6-month games, but no 6-month games are leaving this month. Overall, that's it. Anyway, very short video. Just wanted to confirm some of the predictions we made in that video, and I'm happy you guys are liking that sort of content. Is an extra 10 days really making that much of a difference for you guys? Should it be even a longer notice? Let me know below if you started any of the games that were predicted to leave. I still stick with my original recommendations, which are The Outer Worlds and The Forgotten City. Even though it's not leaving, I still highly recommend you play that game finally. I'm sorry if my voice has been weird this episode, but I'm sick, yet I still try to pump out a video for you guys. So before I strain my voice even further, let's just end it right there. Enjoy the new games today, and until next time, be a friend and I'll see you again.